celebrate with all of you from near and far. Being the younger sibling, I've known Sam my entire life, but she can't say the same. She had about a year and 9 terrible months of being an only child until I entered her life and made it obviously so much better. I don't even know how to begin describing my relationship with Sam. Growing up, we used to fight and pick on each other, just like all siblings do. Samantha may look sweet and innocent tonight, but don't let that fool you. She's been mischievous since she was a kid, telling me that I had caught the belly button-itis epidemic, and writing tiny messages on the wall, convincing me that we had a recurring leprechaun that would visit the house. I always fell for her antics and believed her, probably because I'm one of the most gullible people in the world. Now that we're older, Sam and I have become very close. Even though she's in Ohio, we FaceTime daily, and she's always my go-to person for everything. She's willing to give me advice and input, even when I'm just being an irrational hypochondriac. She definitely keeps me grounded. She works hard to achieve her goals and is extremely intelligent. I mean, she's getting her PhD for crying out loud, like setting the bar a little too high. I was probably too angsty to admit it when I was younger, but I admire her so much and I'm so proud to call her my sister. She has such a big heart and has so much love to give. I never really knew what type of guy Sam would end up with, so when Sam mentioned that she had this new special friend, or that's at least what my mom would call him, I was really interested in meeting this guy. The first thing I did was attempt to Facebook stalk him, of course. But of course, she had to pick the one person in the world who's extremely inactive on social media. From all of my investigating, all I could really find was a tiny little thumbnail of a brown boy in a blue t-shirt. So this really didn't narrow anything down. When I finally got to meet Adi in person, I was able to see what kind of a genuine human being he really is. I don't think I've ever met anyone who doesn't instantly love Adi. When I found out that Adi was an only child, I was completely shocked. They say that only children are selfish and spoiled, but this couldn't be further from the way Adi is. You'd honestly think he had like 20 siblings. Adi is caring, generous, and since day one has been willing to go the extra mile to give me school, professional, and personal advice. When Sam went to grad school, Adi stayed in the DC area and we became great friends, and then naturally he just became my older brother. If you've ever had the chance to hang out with Sam and Adi, you know how great they are together. They're both hilarious and unbelievably silly. Adi likes to indulge and be crazy, and Sam, although equally crazy, can bring Adi a little more down to earth. When you look at them, you can definitely see the love and care they have for each other, just as much as Kanye loves Kanye. Adi, I just want to leave you with a few tips for your married life. They say a happy wife is a happy life. A happy life is happy life is a happy wife. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. So, help Sam with the dishes, because that's the one chore she cannot stand. Don't let her drive on I-495. For the life of me, I don't understand why she can't do it. And of course, drop everything you're doing on Monday night and watch The Bachelor. And Sam, I think there's really only one thing that you need to do to keep Adi happy. You need to learn how to make biryani just like Nikita auntie. On that note, welcome to the family officially, Adi, and congratulations to both of you, and I love you guys!